Hello, welcome back to another episode from Pale Horse Survival and Tactical. I'm Bill, glad you could join me. Well, I finally got around to filming an episode here. I'm up here with a buddy of mine on my 160-acre mining property in the high Sierras, and I'm going to go ahead and include all of you in today's mining. Hopefully we find some decent gold. I want to wave a hand at all of my my new subscribers, even though I haven't been neglecting the channel for some time now. I'm very flattered that all of you find my channel interesting enough to subscribe to. I sure do appreciate that. It means a lot to me. I want to wave a hand at all of my old subscribers. I hope all of you are doing absolutely wonderful. I'm doing great. My business is absolutely booming, and it's been booming for quite some time, so I haven't had a lot of time to put into filming episodes. It's a lot of work carrying around the camera gear, setting up shots, and also all of the editing, putting an episode together. But like I said, I got the camera gear up here and kind of miss filming. Also planning to get back into bushcrafting at some point, so I know a lot of you are here for that, and I know I have a lot of Sasquatch people on here as well. I've been out in the woods mining all summer. Haven't ran across anything odd. I've heard a few tree knocks and a few whoops sounds in the forest. I haven't found any footprints or anything beyond that. So like I said in previous episodes, if I ever run across something that looks good, or if I have my gear along, then I'll go ahead and document it. But I sure appreciate you guys hanging around. I am going to be filming more episodes, probably more next year. But with my business being super busy, I wisely invested money into mining properties, and I currently own 230 acres in the Sierras. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful property. And we're right here on this 160 acres, so all told, it's about 2 miles of waterway on this, and the location, of course, is classified. Not giving that out. So it's really good gold here. Found a nice nugget, and I'm going to pull my phone out and we'll give you some close-ups of the nugget we pulled out of here a few weeks ago. Stay tuned. Alright, here's some pictures. Some nasty glare on this thing. There's the nugget. We were digging right here on this inside bend gravel bar, and that dude popped up on the black riffle mat at the head of the sluice. Come on, focus. There it is in my hand. Pretty good gold on this waterway. A lot of pickers and nuggets. And there's the nugget in a gem display case. Not a bad little piece. So we're kind of on a nugget hunt today. And a little video I shot when I was cleaning up the concentrates. Some nice little pickers in there. This is a high altitude property, so this waterway has a pretty steep gradient to it. So you don't get a lot of fine gold here. Pretty much most of it's pretty chunky. Anyways, with that said, I'm going to get my butt to work. Alright, I'm going to be working on the downstream side of this big boulder here. We're on a big inside bend here. You see all the heavy gravel? You want bigger gold? You need heavier, work along the heavier gravel, especially on the inside bend here. We got bedrock, bedrock, more bedrock. A lot of big boulders piled up in here, so this is a low pressure area. So this boulder sits basically out in the middle of the channel. So what happens during high water events, flood stage, water comes down, hits the backside, and it swirls around, creates a low pressure area on this side. So I'm going to kind of clean some of those cobbles off and just work my way down about maybe 8 or 10 inches. See if we can pick up some flood gold off there and see how it is. All right, out here, still mining. So this is all bedrock right here. Over there is where we found the nugget. So we're right in on an inside bend here in the heavy boulder line. So this is all bedrock here. This big bedrock face, all the old bench gravels, and these bench gravels are huge. They go back into the woods. Good God, like 100 feet. This was never worked. See more of it. And so what I'm doing is I'm working some crevices over here. I've got a nice little pocket. I'm down in there working. Cleaned a little bit off over here, so I'm just kind of working my way. I'm going to use my wrecking bar, probably roll that boulder out of the way, see how far that crevice goes back. So, and I might just work along the face of this for a little bit, and then I want to move over to this pile right here, start working down in that in a while. Beautiful day up here, and this is absolutely gorgeous. Having a lot of fun and hopefully find a little bit of gold. Definitely having a lot of fun. This is basically what I've been doing, guys, just taking time off from filming and mining and enjoying the wilderness. You can see all the bedrock down in here. I mean, it's just totally exposed. You need to come up here with wetsuits, masks, and snorkels and do some sniping. that target. You can see the meter going all the way to the left. That's telling me it's ferrous. It's probably a piece of iron. This is how you ground balance. I'm running the machine kind of hot. See, there's another piece. That's telling me it's non-ferrous, or ferrous rather, so it's probably another piece of iron. I mean, we can go ahead and we'll go ahead and dig that just as a demonstration, but it's probably an old nail or a piece of iron, so I'm going to stick you guys up on the tripod here. Let's see what we have. Discrimination meter is still showing ferrous. Nice target. Too bad it's not a piece of gold. The hot rock will sound off. The meter's bouncing back and forth now between ferrous and non-ferrous. Come on, I know you're in here. Might be a hot rock. Discrimination showing iron. Oh, hold on. No, that was a piece of nail. to the scoop. An old square nail, 1800s. Kind of cool. I'll keep that. All right, back to detecting. Well, no nuggets. I only swung the detector for about 30 minutes. I'm anxious to get mining. Got a railroad spike. That sounded off really loud, which is actually a good sign because it tells me I'm in the line of the heavies. So if the heavy stuff like this is dropping out here, so is the gold. All right, get it all cleaned up. And naturally we're going to get the glare on here. Turn it in a different direction. Anyways, that's the clean out. And one, I'll have to weigh it. That one there's almost a little nugget. I'll have to weigh him out and get this thing to focus. Nugget started about 2 grains. And I'm not sure if that would qualify, but it's not a bad little piece. And then I've got another one here that's a picker. A lot smaller, not as thick, but still a picker. Alright, I hiked up the hillside from the waterway. It's way down there. And all the way up above here, and I'm up probably a couple 100 feet, it's all river washed, water worn boulders up here. You can see them there. Here they are. And this is about the end of the line, way up here at the top. I don't see anything else back in the woods. There's no more of these big granite boulders. These have all been eroded and rounded off by erosion. So I dug a test hole here just for the hell of it, just to make sure. What am I pulling out of here? Out of the bottom of this hole, just to verify this is all water-worn gravel. Got a bunch of small pieces here. It's all water-worn gravel coming out of here. Look at that piece. It's all water-worn gravel. This is old bench up here, and I'm absolutely amazed that it's this high up above the waterway. So the old channel was flat and wide, 2 million years ago, I guess. And then it is cut by erosion. It is cut, the channel is cut down and down to its present present level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you guys down the hill just to give you an idea how big these benches are. It's pretty incredible. Let me get all this together here. Yeah, I just wanted to dig a little test hole just to verify that what I'm looking at is an old channel up here. This isn't a paleo channel, it's just an old bench. I'm just amazed that it's this big. I don't believe I've ever seen a bench that extends this high up above a water course. Some more boulders. We're going to descend down. See more of them over here. More. They're all over here. These benches are all virgin. They were never touched during the gold rush. It's too difficult for miners to get up here. The topography is pretty much straight up and down. And you can see now we're getting close to the water course. This is all old bench all through here. All old bench. And then boom, here's the waterway. It's pretty amazing. I got a number of campsites on my property here. This is one campsite. I think I got 4 or 5. Here's some big boulders here. Big one, big one. Here's a big one. I was just prospecting down there. Another big boulder, so you can see all the river washed gravels and boulders through here. Here's campsite number 2. You can still see this, it's just all over the place. Good metal detecting opportunity. Yeah, I would say that's at least 150, maybe 200 foot up above the water course. Yeah, my trusty Tacoma. And this is an access road here. And I've got another big campsite over on the other side here. This is all on the property. It's a big one here. There's room in there for Room in there for a number of tents. And got several fire pits. All set up to entertain. Alright guys, I'm going to get out of here. Sun's going down. Get my stuff stowed here, and I will see you guys next time. Everybody take care. Bye-bye.